So I told him, you can't do that in front of children. Not with a horse. Oh, I gotta go. Anyway, hello. I recently had an interesting conversation with my daughter. We were out shopping and stuff because we normally go on Saturday mornings in the summertime. We'll go hit up all the garage sales. But there are no garage sales this time of year. So, we were just kind of hitting thrift stores and antique stores and stuff, seeing what's out there. And we're in the car, and she turns to me and she says, "Hey, I got a question for you. Blah, 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 blah. I can't tell you what the question was." And I'm like, "How did you know that?" I said, "First of all, it was about the Beacon Star, and it was about something that only someone working the Beacon Star would know." And I said, "How do you know that?" I said, "I've never told you anything about this. I didn't even know you knew I wrote a book," because some of my kids, they don't know. I'm like, "Hey, I wrote a book." And they're like, "No, you didn't." And I was just kind of amazed. So I said, how did you know this?" And she said, "Well, I was in the Reddit group." I was in what Reddit group? She goes, "The Reddit group that talks about your book." I was like, "What Reddit group that talks about my book?" And she wouldn't tell me. So I went to Reddit and I Googled everything, and she's like, "Nah, you'll never find it." And I went through everything. I searched all kinds of keywords and everything, and I couldn't find it. And I'm like, there's no way she could have known this. And only someone working the book would have known this. And it was like something further along than anyone I've ever heard of. And it scared the bejesus out of me. I'm like, "I will find you. I don't know who you are." And she's like, "Yeah, I'd like to sit in there and because she's like the one kid that knows about the book, and she'll every once in a while she'll go on YouTube, Google the Beacon Star, and see if anyone's making a video or anything. And apparently she's talking. And I said, "Do these people know you're my daughter?" She goes, "Yes." I went, "Ah!" I said, "Then I'm not telling you nothing. So whoever you guys are, stop it." Stop trying to get information out of my daughter. She doesn't know anything. My son, on the other hand. But anyway, yeah. I thought that was really interesting and funny. And I'm like, I kept searching. I cannot find this group, but there's no way she could have known what she knew without talking to someone who was in the know and who knows more than I thought anyone knew. If that makes sense. So what else is new? There was two things I was going to talk about, and that was one. And I can't remember the other one. Nope, can't remember. But anyway, I just want to say I'm looking out for you. I'm going to find you. God, I can't remember what the other thing was. So I'll just sign off. See you later. Short and sweet.